welcome to my store. Okay, basically we just got back from Marine Enchantment. We got a couple boxes of fish. We got a new cameraman today. He's very steady on the camera, not like my boy. Okay, now me, I'm steady. So anyhow, we got a couple of Picasso triggers. Now, you know why a triggerfish is called a triggerfish?
I don't.
You don't? Okay, see the dorsal fin there? See the thing that sticks up?
Yep.
Behind it are two bones that fit in to hold it locked in place. And if you know the trigger, you just bend them down and fold his fin down, and you can pull them out of a crevice in the rocks, because that's what it's for. Keep them protected. Now, these guys will eat your shrimp and your corals and everything. For a mean, nasty fish that bites, they're very pretty. Okay, what else do we got? This here is a twin spot hogfish. It's reef safe and shrimp friendly. Okay? Hogfish are notorious for eating shrimp. They will eat them so fast.
Big or small?
They'll eat every shrimp they can get. They're not picky. They're just mean. This is a lookdown jack. Tank raised. Born and bred in captivity. It doesn't have the parasite load that a wild-caught fish would be. Plus, it's cute. See, when they catch them in the wild, they're much bigger. Like, I think a small one is usually about 5 inches. But he is almost iridescent on his sides. Very slender. I'm assuming this is a boy, because he's got the long ventral fins. And I'm assuming this is the girl, because hers aren't quite so big. But you can see why they're called the look-down jack, because it looks like they're looking down. And they're a member of the jack family. I don't know. I think he gave me 2 boys. Because I told him to give me a boy and a girl. But that's got more fins than what I thought was in the warehouse. Oops. Sometimes we spill water here. Usually I can blame it on the boy. But he got a job.
Doing?
Canada's Wonderland.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he was doing the Alpen Way milk can booth for... If you're wondering why we're playing with the water, we had a flood earlier, and so we had to drain the tank a wee bit. But no, he encourages the kids to, toss the ball, and if they get it in the milk can, they get a prize.
It's alright. Yeah. How come he's like croaked on the side?
He's hiding.
That's the way they hide?
That's the way they hide. They're not really good at hiding. They're not really great either. But, yeah, when you have a fish in a tank and he has nothing to hide behind, you'll see him hovering up in the corner. Now, this is a sailfin tang. You can see why. It's got rather exaggerated fins.
Quite large?
It gets to be, like I've got some in customers' tanks that are over 1 foot.
Holy.
Yeah, well, and they stay pretty the whole time. See, some fish, when they get large, they get kind of washed out and icky. No, this guy's pretty.
Is that a male and a female in there?
No. We have no idea what it wants, what they are. If a person tells me they want a female, I say, okay, this is a female. Because they'll never prove me wrong. Some fish, there is an external difference. But for tangs, I don't know of any. Get a bit of algae out of this bucket. Okay. Now that's a powder brown. And as you can see, he's kind of powdery brown color. There's powder browns and then there's powder blues. Powder browns hate powder blues so much. They want to kill. They're very violent.
Why?
I don't know. You'd think with the different fish, Now that's a canary blenny.
Little guy.
Oh, they're so cute. Well, I got this customer that they have a 135 that, oh, they've had it for, I've had them for customers for about 5 or 6 years. And they did the big fish routine, you know. They had some big damsels when I first got them. And then, so they went with the squirrel fish and the hogfish and stuff. And then they decided, let's just fill that tank with little, tiny, and cute. So, you know, they got the small clownfish, they got the clown gobies, the yellows, the greens, they got the antenna gobies, they got some little blue damsels.
Are these the same fish as those over there?
No. These are the twin spot hogfish. Okay. It's a member of the wrasse family. And those over there are a member of the blenny family. Okay. You got some blue damsels.
Ooh, look at those. Those are nice.
They're very pretty. They're reasonable temperament. See, some of the damsels are the most miserable, evil, pain in the butt fish you can imagine.
How big will these fish get?
Those are about 3/4 of their full size.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're not a large fish. People use them in small tanks. They're very durable and hardy, so you can use them to cycle your tank. And they're not nasty enough that they give you trouble afterwards.
More algae scrubbing?
No, carbon. See, we don't always wash the buckets before we stack them up. People may have noticed that I'm not the most organized person in the universe. Neither's my boy.
Now, wonder where he gets that from.
His mother. It's all his mother's doing. Me? No, nothing, no responsibility whatsoever. Now Hortensia, she spends her time cleaning up after us.
What's that?
That is a Niger trigger.
From Niger?
Nope. They're, we get them from Dominican.
How big will he get?
Oh, I think I've seen them over a foot. Maybe they get even 18 inches. They're big. Now this is one of the prettiest fish we got today. This is an orchid dottyback.
Look at that.
Like the color and the pattern. Now, dottybacks can be a royal pain in the butt. You can have one of each kind to a tank. They do a razor blade.
How come?
Because otherwise they kill each other.
Aggressive?
Towards their own species, yes. Now this here is a strawberry basslet.
Ooh.
Now basslets and dottybacks are the same thing. Sometimes you call them a basslet, sometimes you call them a dottyback, but they're all a member of the basslet family. Now this one is a diadema basslet. As you notice, we're only putting one of each kind in the bucket so that they don't start to fight and kill each other. It's always depressing when you spend a lot of money for fishies and they kill each other. Okay, this is another orchid, so it'll go on the other pail. Another strawberry. And bucket.
We're at 9 minutes.
Okay, well, we'll finish off this segment and we'll see you in a minute. Okay? Bye.